Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. This was not planned whatsoever, and I only realized this, yesterday, but I sure did manage to line this up so that the Gluttony Day is on St. Patrick's Day, or at least being recorded slash, posted on St. Patrick's Day. That's pretty funny. Now, what's the plan for Gluttony? I don't know, Corroded Ebony Stem, I guess. 3 Gluttony Fragility this turn. 7 is fairly fast, so Greg is fairly fast, might be able to get the Garden of Thorns off. There really isn't a lot of good stuff going on for Gluttony. It's probably the only team where I don't have, any, ideas for something even relatively funny to do, whatsoever. So it's a good thing that this is happening on St. Patrick's Day, because otherwise, genuinely, there wouldn't be, a single, thing going. As far as the actual team itself, we're running just everyone who's got a Gluttony ego, right? Pretty sure this is just all of them. I actually don't have Lantern equipped on you. I've just got Branch of Knowledge, and I only now realized that. I thought I had Lantern equipped, but I didn't, but that's fine. You've got Branch of Knowledge. You'll just have to spam that instead of Lantern. Riveting stuff, I know. Yeah, Gluttony is in dire need of support, and I feel like there's a decent chance we get some Gluttony support type stuff. Okay. We can get that Gluttony Resonance. We could have had, we could have gone for, the Rupture bit if we had, the Talisman Sinclair, support passive. Then, get the Rupture Center, get the Rupture, Resonance, and then, person with the highest HP, aka K-Corp Hong Lu, just gets a little bit of, whatchamacallits, Talismans. But, I don't know. I might try going for a little bit of Rupture shenanigans tomorrow. Because I think it could be really funny to try doing alongside, maybe Greg or ADD, right? Could be an interesting idea. Although then we won't get as much usage out of... Yeah, then we won't get quite as much usage out of, Garden of Rose, or Garden of Thorns. But, I think that's fine. I don't know. I'm trying to think of really solid Gloom's, offensive stuff. It's one of those symphonies that I kind of have trouble associating with a lot of super strong attacks, right? Because, there's, I guess there's Warp Yi-Song's skill 3. That's, a strong Gluttony or Gloom. Right, you've got Gloom skill 3, so I'll probably use you again. Spy Gregor's just gonna get used a lot here, and that's just because he's got the speed, right? That's the hope. We do have Sang Sinclair on this team, though, who, once again, is fast. So he may prove to be an issue with, trying to get Gregor to go fast. As long as Gregor's faster than, a couple people in the team, we're set, though. And once again, as per usual, we're gonna try going for the commemorative coin, so that we can either double down... either double down on Garden of Thorns or double down on Corroded Ebony Stem, right? Doubling down on Corroded Ebony Stem could be really bad for sanity, but that's fine. It's three Gluttony Fragility, so if you're fast and you've got a 5 to 8 speed range, it's a little bit much. So you should be fast most of the time. Gregor also should be fast sometimes, but that's when he builds up the haste, really. We'll just keep on wailing away at these guys, and we'll try getting some... How are we doing on actual resource? I know we don't have a lot of Gloom. We shouldn't need too much Gloom. I think we only have 1 Gloom, that being your skill 3. So not exactly resources we've got a lot of. As per usual, we really need... We want commemorative coin, we want anything that gives resources, and we'll have to see how well that goes. What does Ebony Stem use? I think it's been a while since I've actually, checked. It's one of those egos that's, it's really solid, but, it doesn't have any, very interesting effects. So, if you're using it, you're just using it for just kind of, damage, I guess. And not much else. Oh, there's commemorative coin. There's also Carmilla. To mind if you're Gluttony skill, you're skill 1, so you don't want a skill change. Perversion is nice. More resources is good. Otis... We'll take my outpost here, yeah. And we'll probably just wait on everything else. Artistic Sense, funny, doesn't synergize at all. Okay, we can take this for a little bit of benefit. if we really want to make this like the most like St. Patrick's Day type run ever, we really need to get lucky and get if we see Slash and Wrath as the final boss, we'll go for it because it could be Fairy Longlegs, and he's got, you know, big clover and stuff. He looks Irish, you know, in that sense. I guess I'd also take, you know, Fairy Gentleman since he's green. I also completely forgot to like actually like bother going for anything this turn, so I was just like, yeah, just use skills. Okay, well, we could get some Gluttony stuff this turn. We don't really benefit from it, but we could theoretically. Yeah, we'll just kill these guys. Build up more resources, that sort of thing. Whenever we kill with Wrath, we gain a bunch of resources, thanks to having Perversion, but it's only the resources that person actually owned. Are you the only person with Wrath? Yeah, you are. So whenever you kill your skill 1, you also get a little more Gluttony, a little more Envy. I think we're not doing too bad on Envy. I guess we don't have too much Envy, it's just you two. Just your skill 3, your skill 2. So I guess that part's nice. And you'll kill with Wrath, occasionally. Tomorrow morning, we get to see what Oufi Heathcliff's gimmick is going to be. Super exciting stuff. Hope it'll be something funny. Like, I feel like most of Season 3 has been really cool designed, like, IDs and stuff. I think the Leo IDs kind of missed a little mechanically. I think Garden of Thorns Gregor missed a little bit, but I think most egos miss. There's not a lot of really great egos, you know? That's just kind of how it goes for some reason. A lot of egos are just kind of more middling. But yeah, hopefully we get something funny here. Is it going to be Bleed? Maybe. I feel like it'd be strange to give Heathcliff another Bleed identity, though. Right? Because he has Pequod. He's got Queecliff. What do we want here? More poise, I guess, on a team that doesn't have much poise in the first place, but like it's something, I guess. Sure thing. We'll go top path, or I guess we can do this first. Yeah. Do we want rest stop? Don't really have anything we want to upgrade. Only thing worth upgrading would be Carmel, I guess. Oh yeah, we started with Green Spear Reverberation. Not really a real reason. It's just Green Spear was there, so I was like, sure. Yeah, I don't know if we particularly want to upgrade stuff this turn. We might just go top path. Save up some stuff, get some more ego resource granting ego gifts next floor shop, maybe? So we can stockpile a little heavier. Because how are we looking? Don't look great on Gloom. Which is to be expected, I suppose. Only having one of it on our entire team. Nice. A little bit of paralysis on any that's already staggered. Love it. Yeah, we're just triggering so many green spears. We're getting so much tremor around. Maybe I should have started with Nixie Divergence too. I think I was actually one of the options. I think I went for Reverberation instead for some reason, but I really should have gone for Nixie Divergence so the tremor actually does something. What do we have for tremor bursts? We have Legerdemain, I guess. That's something. Actually, thinking about it, maybe I should give Gregor 2 slots on the bosses. Because he could actually double ego, right? And that's not a bad idea since he's actually got a fair few decent Gluttony egos, right? Because we could Legerdemain or we could, or we could Lantern. I don't know. Do we want to drop someone for that? Do we want to drop, like, Honglu or something for that? Since his... I mean, I guess Heathcliff's Gluttony Ego also is not great using Holiday. We'll actually get some synergy from Holiday since it kind of does require that, you know, Gluttony Resonance to actually inflict the status effects, but... it's not great. Oh, tomorrow's Fortune, nice. That's good. We get the Tassel, that could be nice. If we go against someone that's resisting Slash, I guess. Yeah, Sinclair almost failed there, but chances are he was going to succeed. Oh, and here's more resources. This will be a constant build-up type deal. So we'll just get one additional, like, Gloom and everything per fight. Which helps. It really does help. I mean, each fight we effectively get half a Garden of Thorns. I'm saying Garden more. I apologize. I've never played the game, but... God. I think I just have like a weird list for something sometimes. It just happens. Garden. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Lisp was there. I guess just accent. I don't know. I know I pronounce some things weirdly. Garden. Maybe it's, you know, like it's the luck of the Irish. I don't know. Is that what I'm gonna need the episode? It probably is, right? Like, for the bit. Because, like, the thing is, we're doing a Gluttony run, like, there's not really much going on. Am I just gonna be like, yeah, lucky the Irish, sure thing, and roll with that? I might, honestly. Don't know what else there would be to do. Who knows? Yeah, but if we don't get another skill 3 on Heathcliff by the end, I might bench him. Just run 5 people so that Greg can get a second skill slot. Because I think using like a Legger domain is probably better than using like a holiday. Okay, it's you guys. That's fine. We'll just do this like normally, I suppose. Oh, save your skill 1, yeah. So suppress that thing. Doing those there. Or like an engagement there and like a size target. Is that a little overkill, kind of? Potentially, but if we do it like this instead. Engagement, size target you. Then we're not clashing, that's true. Oh, this will probably work then. Good enough. We gotta make sure we kill both of the minions first turn so that we can actually do the thing in time. Yeah, it's not that big of an issue yet. Yeah, this guy's just blocking. Flexible touch should be decently. They are weak to slash thanks to the tassel, so that is nice. And, you know, engagement, poise funnies. He actually got a 5% crit there. Cool. He runs out of poise because of that 5% crit, I think. Yeah, he sure did. That's funny. Anyway, now it's back up. What's going on? I guess we don't want next turn to be a strong turn. We want the turn after that, right? I think so. Yeah. This turn, we'll just clash. We'll kill these guys even harder. That sort of deal, right? This'll work. And then next turn, no, it doesn't even... I guess that's not how it works, right? I guess so. I'm used to, like, I think I fought these guys during the Lust run, and then, like, there was actually a setup turn, right? We don't really get a setup turn here. We just kind of gotta let it... I guess next turn we'll let it go so that we can actually do something, right? Because it'll be super overkill 4th turn. Since 4th turn, they're all gonna just die instantly, right? Okay, next turn, maybe it is, then. I guess I should have skilled 1 this turn. I guess we'll choose based on speed, right? If Gregor's fast this turn, we'll go for it. Okay, we are not going for it this turn. That is for sure. Looking at those speed rolls, no. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we'll get a good speed next turn, and we'll actually be able to get like the garden turn alongside, like, you know, the ebony stem. Ignore the fact that garden or enemy stem would probably just kill all these guys instantly, especially thanks to the fact that garden gets the benefit thanks to their slash resistance being worse. Thanks to the wholesome power of the tassel. Yeah, that's fine. Enjoy your next turn to haste, Gregor. See if you can make the most of it. No, proceed, skip. No, proceed, skip. No, skip, proceed. There we go. Oh, you weren't even that fast, yeah. Cool. I'll still go for it this turn, right? You're just both targeting him. Okay, cool. It'll hit everyone. It says it isn't, but it will. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Sure thing. These guys, I think those two just die though, yeah. Decay Blade explodes it. And we had Otis one side, the bottom guy, I think. Actually, he might not, I know he's dead, he's like 10 HP, yeah. No, 5 HP remaining, yeah. And so we get the one target Garden Thorns off, which does give everyone their Gluttony damage up, Gluttony power up. Doesn't increase the power of Garden Thorns, of course it's Rolling Tails, because it is a 30 sanity cost ego. Bonk. Yeah, 31 damage. It's not even great damage. Okay, but Heathcliff carries. Forensics with, you know, 20% increased damage, 2 additional power. It's gonna be goated. You know it. Yep, just kills him straight then and there. Yeah, okay, that wasn't bad, I guess. Oh, also, I didn't even think this, I didn't even realize, but coin didn't trigger because Otis's skill 1 is a single coin attack. So that took the coin. That used commemorative coin. Alright. No Gluttony choices here. We'll take Painkiller, sure. It's something. It is undeniably something. Okay. More gloom. We still don't have like a lot of gloom because we spent a fair bit of it last turn. But, like, this doesn't need gloom, right? No, it does. It actually takes 1 gloom to use Ebony Stem. Okay, good to know. So we kind of really would like Zippo Lighter, so we can have more gloom, since we do not have a lot of it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Killing these guys, as we do. Let's get that, a little bit of Gluttony Resonance for the sake of it. No real reason beyond just the sake of it, though. It doesn't help us that much. I don't know. Could have also taken Rabbit Heathcliff instead of 7 Heathcliff here, because his skill 2 is also a very strong Gluttony attack, but, like, I wanted to go a little green, right? I want to have a fair bit of green IDs, you know? Since, you know, it's St. Patrick's Day, so if they're not wearing green, they get, like, pinched or something, right? So, like, half of our team's getting pinched, because, like, Gregor, Rodion, and Sinclair don't have green, but the other half are safe. Okay, Merso skill, riveting. We'll take Nebulizer, get some poise stuff. Sure. Homeward, no, we don't need healing. Heathcliff, there we go. Give you another skill 3. Take Nixie Divergence. Take Coffee and Cranes. Roll again. Roll one more time. And save up, I think. Yeah. Okay, can we get the sword? Can Sinclair do this? He might be able to, yeah. He failed. Your failure. 20 HP and SP damage. Good job, Sinclair. Enhancement time. Do you want to upgrade Green Spirit, you know, for the bit? I kind of do want to. Is more no, that's not good. Yeah, we'll get Green Spirit up. Sure thing. Didn't get lucky there, unfortunate. And we can also up Nebulizer a little bit for more poise, I guess. Sure. Might upgrade it to ++ next floor as well, depending on how we're feeling. But, you know, the random poise is always a nice little touch. Also, we are going to fight Galappa this floor, so he's not going to be that big of a deal. I mean, he's decently tanky, though, for as far as, you know, some bosses can go. The body's fairly tanky. So maybe it'll be a great time to go for some, whatchamacallits. Some Gluttony attacks, right? Build up the funnies. I was thinking if you can do, like, maybe, like, a second turn funny. Maybe we should probably just bench Honglu, yeah. For the boss, at least, I might do that. Just trying to think through, you know, my logic and whatnot, but, it's K-Corp Honglu. What's he gonna actually do for the team, right? Got him. Nice. Oh. Hear an ambulance outside. Like, far away, of course, but just in the distance you hear it, and it's just kind of the thing where you kind of like are like, oh, well, listen to that. I mean, it did sound fairly far away, so yeah. I'm glad I'm back at my apartment for, thanks to spring break ending, so I've got my second monitor again. It really helps a lot just being able to see OBS there to make sure nothing's gone horribly wrong. I don't think anything went horribly wrong, you know, regarding OBS while I was, you know, home for the break, but, it could have. That's for sure. Kill that guy, yeah. Intuit that? Sure thing. And then, like, Decay Blade that guy? Sure thing, looks good. Going for a little bit of Gluttony Resonance here. Whenever we have a Lust skill, I kind of want to go for, you know, the Gluttony Resonance so that we can just increase how many resources we get thanks to having Coffee and Cranes now. Okay, he didn't fail that, that's good. And these guys are weak to Slash thanks to the Tassel. Always forget about that. I'm used to these guys just being like, yeah, Wrath guys are weak to Blunt, Gloom guys are weak to Pierce, but they are weak to Slash with the power of the Tassel. Most of the Pacatulae are just weak to Blunt, though, like half of them are, which is strange. Because the Gloom ones are the only ones that are weak to Pierce. Wrath, Sloth, and Pride are weak to Blunt. Gloom's weak to Pierce. And the, Gluttony and Lust are weak to Slash. Very peculiar. You want to exploit the gap, this guy? Yeah, I know you do. Sure, we'll do that. This will double up, sure thing. It's something, I guess. Could do some damage. Not much else you could look forward to. Oh, we're losing? Okay, we're fine. You lost a coin there, Gregor. Great job. Well, we're stacking, you know, the tremor on enemies, so that's nice. Exploiting the gap. Boink. Staggered that guy as well. Okay, looks good. They're getting like a bunch of paralysis and bind and stuff, which means their rolls are gonna lie a little bit, but that's fine. That's swell. Hermione's got the kill there. Field command. Double up top right, probably. Looks good, I think. They hopefully all die. And if not, whoops. Yeah, that's the guy we were doubling up on, so it's fine that it survived. Field command kills you. Forensics probably kills you. You're weak to slashing to the tassel, and you are weak to gluttony, so Gloom guys should die. Yeah, nice. Okay, kill, and finally roll heads, and we kill. Nice. Good finishing attacks from everyone, really. Everyone did exactly as expected. So that's cool. Prejudice, sure. And we will change our team up a little bit. Yep. We'll do it like this, sure thing. That should work. We can also what's it called? Effervescent Corrosion. I mentally call Rodent Effervescent Corrosion Slime Shank because I think I made that bit like for an episode title once and it just kind of stuck with me mentally. Because like yeah, that's all it is. It's just a tremor version of Rhyme Shank. A slime shank, if you will. You can clash well, so we'll wait on that. You can clash well. Who doesn't clash too well? You two, probably. Yeah, okay. We'll do it like that, then. We'll wrap up you. Whoops. That should go decently. We should be ready for a solid next turn, potentially. We're building up the haste on Gregor, so hopefully he can go first. Doubling up on that for more paralysis next turn, sure thing. This guy might be all, you know, gloom and, like, sinking-y, but luckily he doesn't have negative coins. Otherwise, the fact that we've got a fair bit of paralysis on our team would be a little unfortunate, because we also do have reverberation, which is, you know, even more paralysis, that sort of stuff, and we have high tremor. We're inflicting a fair bit of tremor when we actually go for gluttony attacks. We're not doing a lot of gluttony stuff this turn because we're, you know, stockpiling it, but next turn we're going to go full gluttony. Okay, I mean, that's good enough, yeah. Garnet Thorns here. Do I Legger to main? Probably. Yeah. Remise, do I want to... Did it stick? I probably should, yeah. I'll just stick to the Remise. It'll probably be better for us, shouldn't, won't it? Now... You're gonna go for your attack too, corrode it. Hopefully it hits all three. Hopefully I hit all three. It's a 7 target. What do you mean? Okay, yeah, this should be good though. Yeah, okay. Starting out with the Remise, you know, not doing too much. Spreading some Tremor though, that's always nice. We get the Garden of Thorns off. We did roll heads, so that's nice. It's... I mean, you're what? You're neutral-ish to slash, probably? You're, like, still a little resistive. You're probably 0.5 to it normally. No, you're weak to it, actually. So are you neutral to slash, then, normally? Because I know your resistance has changed because of the tassel. I don't remember exactly how, though. Okay. More Gluttony power for everyone, as we like to see. And we're going to follow it with a Legger Domain for, you know, make use of the Gluttony power. You staggered right eye, it looks like. You did some clashing with Legger Domains. Your Sanity's not too bad. It's still rough. It's still very rough. You probably do corrode because we're breaking the eyes. And it's going to target you. But, like, that's fine. It's funny. This might actually be the first time we do see corroded... Or the first time... No, I've seen it before. The first time I actually we properly corrode him, which might be a little scary. There's some Gluttony Fragility, which means this Forensics is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff. And then you're just thrusting. We probably should have had you use Effervescent Corrosion, but that's fine. No, because... Yeah, because you Legger Domained afterwards, it went for that instead. Yeah, okay. That's relatively bearable, then. It's going to hit us, don't get me wrong. But, we can live with that, I think. Going on the right eye. Pretty solid turn, all things considered, right? And we're just attacking because, like, it's gonna die. Really like how the apple's just red down here. So funny looking. Okay, yeah. We get triple Legger Domained, actually, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Heathcliff's taking a little bit of damage here. Heathcliff's taking a little bit of damage here. This is a commemorative coin, by the way, so it's happening 3 times, because I forgot I wanted to have someone before him use a skill, and probably... A crit there, that's not nice. Please don't hit Heathcliff. Okay, he didn't hit Heathcliff, at least. Heathcliff lives. He was what I was worried about, because if Heathcliff got hit by all 3, he would have just died, I think. These guys should be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And we take a... We had so many maggots inflicted upon us, so much paralysis and maggots and tremor. Getting poise, gain more poise? I mean, we'd probably just take this, right? I guess we take Tremor Burst, potentially? Bell of Truth? Or do we take Melted? We'll probably just take Bell of Truth. I don't want the slot weight up. That's a little rude. See, who do we get, though? Who do we fight? Okay, that could be, like, anyone. Won't be anything too funny, though, that's for sure. Unfortunate. We've got some time to focus on healing a little bit. Yeah, oh, whoops. I meant to throw on Honglu. For a second, I was like, wait, was there something I was going to do here? And then as soon as I hit the button, that's when I remembered what the entire reason for my hesitation was. That's fine, you can take a one-sided. You'll be okay. Do we have any healing at all? We've got Painkiller. And we do have Prejudice, so that's something. Okay. We'll be fine. You guys aren't too bad. Rodian's taking the one side of this turn, and she's pretty competent, capable of dealing with it. She's also, you know, kind of... I wouldn't be that concerned if she dies, right? Like, she's not doing the most important stuff for this team, right? I mean, I'll try and save her life, probably. Yeah. I know. Sure, we'll do that. We get the Ampule, actually. On Heathcliff. That's not bad. I guess. We'll get him to like 10% healing per turn. We just need to make sure we don't get another Gluttony Resonance this fight. Because if we do, Heathcliff will just die to the ampules. Are we killing these guys too fast to actually trigger ampules at all? No, we at least last one more turn. We just can't get another Gluttony Resonance. Yeah, we're going to need to be really careful if we do have a support Cake or Ponglu. I forgot about that part. Because, so in case you don't remember, so amp will give 2 ampules to 1 HP with the lowest HP percentage. So that means if we get another 4 Gluttony Resonance here, we get 2 more ampules on Heathcliff when he dies at the end of the turn. So we kind of can't, that's fine. We can pretty easily get around it. Important thing to just keep in mind, though, because the healing is nice, but, like, these fights aren't long enough for the ampules to really help us much at all, you know? 10% healing each turn for, like, 2 turns. I mean, it's 20% HP, so that's nice, but should have tried to trigger it first turn, right? Might actually keep you benched then, honestly. Get the ampules going if we need them, like, immediately. Oh, this is actually good too. Get more resources whenever we use a Gluttony Ego, which we're going to use fairly frequently. Which option do I choose, though? I don't remember which option I do to get the Ego gift. So I usually go for this, and is it this one? Do I have to pity the one that binds? I might. Yeah, okay, that's the one. That's what I was thinking. Hard to say. You're still a little low on HP. Okay, we'll deploy you. You've got a Gluttony defense, so you'll be our little, you know, stand-in for a little bit. You can guarantee Gluttony. So we want to get 4 res this turn, which we can do. Good. So then we'll get the ampules on you, so we'll just have some healing on Heathcliff for the... No? Hmm? Did it not trigger? Or did I just not see them? Okay, it did trigger. I just didn't see them. And we just need to not get the Gluttony Resonance for the rest of the fight, which shouldn't be too bad. Because we can get a 3 res, we just can't get a 4 res. That's what triggers it. You lost your Clash last turn, so you're taking some damage from the bleed and the attacks you took, but that's fine. Forensics does a lot of damage. It's just a strong attack in general, right? Nice. And, yeah, we should be good. Okay. I'm also thinking if Kim would be a bad idea because we are inflicting a lot of paralysis with our stuff. Might be a little bit dangerous for that. With, you know, how much paralysis we're inflicting and stuff. It also might be funny for that sake. It's not going to be... We're not going to be fighting a green enemy. That's the thing. We either get KQE, we either get Centipede, or we get Fox. Might just go for Kim then, right? I think it makes enough sense. It's like the worst option. It's like the option that is like just undeniably worse for us in general, but it's also really funny. So I might just go for it anyways. We're triggering the ampules here once more just to make sure we get a little bit of final healing on Heathcliff so that he doesn't die horribly. And these guys do not live very long anyways, so we're really fine. The fact that they just got staggered immediately by Carmel is just super funny, right? Lose a bunch of sanity. It's rude. You guys are rude. We're gonna kill you all. Nice. It's a kill. Get some sanity from it, so that's good. Another kill. We're just gonna kill all these guys and then we'll be doing well on sanity, right? Oh. The paralysis was not great for us there. Okay. There goes all the HP we were, like, actually building up on Heathcliff. Well, he healed up thanks to, like, the things and what... Like, he had painkillers and stuff, so he's fine. He's also got the 10% from the ampules still, so that's fine. We get kills, we get our sanity up, all that sort of stuff, and we should be good. 1 HP, finish you off with another standoff, and that's good. There we go. Onto the shop we go. We'll remove Ryoshi from the team and fight Kim. I think that's the play. No more healing. Cool. It's when we stagger enemies, though, and there's only going to be, probably only one more stagger the entire run, so I might just sell this, right? Oh, you lose SP for that. Whoops. Oh, Faith. Yeah, I mean, of course. Why wouldn't I? Blood, Sweat, and Tears is funny. Reroll. Four-leaf Clover is funny, too. Oscillating Bracelet is funny. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can pretty easily get away with selling at this point, so... Might just do that, really. Four-leaf Clover, we'll take it. Oscillating Bracelet, we'll take it. Sell a little more stuff, I think. Red Tassel doesn't do anything to him because he resists slash, so we can sell that. One more refresh. Today's expression, nah. One more, okay. That's fine. What else do we sell here? Healing, might help out. We could actually we should sell Reverberation, yeah. We don't want that paralysis, I don't think. Reversion doesn't help us, it's on kill. Carmilla doesn't help us, it's a focus encounter, and we'll just... We don't need it. We might. We need a lot of Gluttony stuff, yeah. Okay, that's good. We could have healed. We could have used that to heal Heathcliff a little more, but I'd rather max out a bunch of stuff here. Nebulizer ++. Bella Truth to be ++. Oh, it's not ++. More Poise, not too important. Nixie Divergence. ++ means it's more Tremor to start out with. That's cool. More Tremor Infliction. More damage to staggered people. And we can upgrade Ornamental Tissue a little bit. This is just awful. I don't think I've ever actually upgraded that, honestly. And I think I'm real for never doing that. Doesn't seem good. We remove you from the team, and we send it. Hopefully we start with a skill 1 on Gregor. If not, I might reset just for it so that we can get the funny going. Yeah. It's the kind of thing that it really doesn't matter too much. I just like to try and get some funny going, because if we don't reset, I have a feeling that we're going to get no benefit from the Gluttony stuff at all, right? So better safe than sorry. I think this works. This is much better, yeah. More Poise for you, Paralyzer. Can you win a clash with this? You probably shouldn't risk it. More Tremor? Yeah. Good. I'm just thinking through my options here. Because here's the thing. What if he gets evaded? He might just get evaded if we do this, right? I think Draw the Sword is not a smart move, though. I don't think... Is anyone fine taking one-sided? I guess you're actually fine taking one-sided, right? So, what if we let that go through? What if we wrap up the evade? That's not too likely. Engagement. I'd like to clash with the engagement, I think. One side with this. Avoid the Draw the Swords. You can take a hit, yeah. Should we risk it? That really is the question, isn't it? What if you just don't target... Actually, yeah, that's true. Just target this, and then... Something like that, maybe? Right? Yeah, this way it should... This should trigger the evade or something, right? I think so. Okay, we'll roll with this. It looks good enough. Yeah, okay, there we go. We get the haste next turn. We're set. Oh, you lose your clash. You get staggered. That's a reset. We'd win the fight anyways, but we gotta get a decent turn 1 off, right? Because we're trying to go for the big damage number, okay? And sometimes you get trolled by getting bad luck. He wasn't max sanity. His sanity is not great, so it makes sense why he'd fail. But still. There's also a restart. Don't have any skill 1s on Gregor. which is a crucial step, of course. Gotta get that 2 haste. It could make the world a difference, you're right? Didn't get it again, cool. It happens. It'll be funny. Okay, you're fast this turn. You do have a standoff, nice. Are you being targeted by anything? You're not. So we need to let someone get hit here. That's the issue. Actually, we could Pursuance, heal you up so that you're less likely to die horribly. Because it'll double up, and you'll be fine on Sanity because of the thing, right? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We let you get hit, or we get... No, probably let you get hit, yeah, okay. We'll redirect that. Forensics... Oh, we actually get another Forensic next turn, so we could just go for it. Or we could just, like, throw on a random holiday this turn. We'll heal up the Sanity thanks to having, what's-its-face. So, like, we'll be fine. I get some Sloth Resonance this turn. Sure thing. Actually, no. Let's trigger Nebulizer for more poise. This looks good. Standoff goes, you get the haste next turn, the good stuff. Pursuance is going to go twice. Just to really make sure we heal up the people that are low, so that even if we get bad luck, we'll be fine. Double Slime Shank could have been nice too, but it's fine. Going for Tremor on a Gluttony team kind of out of nowhere is a really funny idea, but it's also not very necessary, right? And we roll Tails here. It's still 26 on Tails because, you know, the Pursuances have stupid minerals. 26 minerals is certainly something on Awakening. Get to Mathos Mathos, which we were doing simply so we could get the Pride Resonance. We honestly had a purpose, it sure did. How are we doing on resources, by the way? I kind of haven't been checking. I probably should be, making sure we're not spending too much by our semi-ego spam. We love that holiday, though. Yeah, I mean, we are shoving Kim into the sack and swinging it around. It is a really funny ego, that's for sure. That 27 damage crit, nice. And we do a little bit of engagement. More poise gain from that. Always nice. Okay. We should be pretty decent this turn. Yeah. That's fine. Do we double up on the Ebony Stem? Probably, right? I think so, yeah. It'll be worth it. Reminds, yeah, you can just target the draw of the sword. Garden of Thorns that. Legger Domain that? That's a bad idea because of the paralysis. Yeah, Lantern's gonna do more damage anyways. You resist the, thing, don't you? Yeah, this will be pretty good. Ooh. I don't know why you were rolling so many tails there, but we're fine. We win these. Ebony Stem off for, you know, a total of 6 Gluttony for agility this turn. It'll be pretty nice. Like, once again, the real heavy hitter is probably just going to be Forensics, right? Seems like it. Which, I mean, makes sense. It is a strong skill 3, right? But it's still just funny to think about. Lantern's going... Why is Lantern going first? Why are you like this? Very rude game. I guess it's not going to do a lot of damage either way, but no. It's very rude. Okay, Sign of Roses, Garden of Thorns. Now we get the Gluttony power and damage up and all that sort of stuff for, you know, the 3 people who've got yet to attack. Or the 2 people that have yet to attack, I should say. Yeah, because it's only 2. That's fine. Forensics. This will be pretty solid, though, right? Not insane. But it's something, I guess. And we probably just Tremor Burst stagger you here, right? If I had to guess. We should stagger you before the Tremor Burst, but yeah, still. The point stands. We'll commit to the bit again, because everyone's standing up fully healed, right? And this turn you're, like, staggered and stuff, so we can, you know, do plenty of damage. We can freely, like, leg or domain. We'll go for blunt attacks and it'll do a lot of damage, that sort of thing. Yeah. I also did now just look at the egos, and yeah, it's safe to say, or the resources, safe to say we're fine on everything. Yeah. Not really a need to worry about any of them at this point. That's good. It's also very nice that this is a positive coin overclock, because it means that it still triggers, Faith. Because Faith is only triggered if you use a positive coin attack the previous turn, right? So if you were, say, only using negative coin corrosions, you would not heal your sanity. You gotta make sure you use a positive coin thing. At least once. Once again, Liger Domain going first. Don't know why you're like this. Should I be like... Is this something I'm just failing to understand? Like, should I have been using Garden of Thorns in the right slot and Liger Domain in the left slot? Is it like weird jank, I guess? I guess I could see it. Still seems strange. Maybe the Gluttony damage and power was triggering for Liger Domain and I just didn't notice. It's possible. Okay. Get more Tremor going. Might be able to Tremor Burst him, I guess, for the bit. And then shove him in the sack again. Tails, that's unfortunate, but we're fine. We're going for all positive coins this turn, so everyone's saying Faith is just such a good ego gift to have. It makes ego spam so much easier. Oh. It took me a second. Right. Rodion was the lowest HP percentage, and, we were going for a lot of Gluttony resonances. Where's her corpse? Did Dying Ampules not leave a corpse? I guess it doesn't. I don't think I'd noticed that before, because I don't think I've ever actually had someone die to Ampules. Maybe I have, and I just forget. It's been a while, I think, is the main thing, right? Who's getting bones claimed? You, alright. That's fine. Counter-attack. Split the gap. We're really going to want to make sure we do that. And you... Does Yasun Yada win this? Potentially. Okay. Sort of thing. We'll be fine. What are the chances it actually goes through, right? Pretty high. We just gotta believe, right? That's the secret. I'm very unfamiliar with the Blade Dance phase. I've rarely actually had to deal with it myself, because usually he's dead by this point. There's the stagger, so we won't have to deal with it once again. Yasun Yada probably just kills. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, the weight of your karma returns with each rumbling of the earth. Yeah, explode. There we go. Okay, cool. We had to reset a couple times for this fight, but, like, only just so we get the big... No, there was a corpse! Did I just not see it? I guess another sinner was, like, standing on her corpse or something, maybe? I guess that makes sense. Because she probably died at turn start, and then they reshuffled the sinners, so, like, the previous sinner that was there kind of got moved there. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Gregor did the most, makes sense. Oh yeah, Ryoshu did the least because she was on the team for, like, 2, 3 fights. And we get to claim our 3 levels, yippee. Make sure we've got plenty of resources in time for Oufi Heathcliff. Still very strange to giving him a 4th 3-star before his season even begins. Really makes you think. Oh well, that's fine. We're at the point where, like, half of the sinners do have, like, their 4th 3-star, thanks to the Blade Lineage event especially. Because, like, Ishmael does, Merso does, Faust does, and Rodion does, so now Heathcliff will. It happens. Are we gonna get lucky with anything today? I wonder... Oh, 2-star. That's something. Heathcliff? Sinclair, okay, cool. I can thread that if need be. Well, the season's about to end, everything's about to get halved, you know how it goes, so anything we get now is kind of... Oh, there's some Heathcliff shards, that's nice at least. But yeah, everything I have, which is not a lot, won't add up to much, right? But yeah, funny time that today was St. Patrick's Day, I guess, and it wasn't relevant to the run at all, but, like, it's green, so, you know, it's something. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!